Mm, 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 mm. All right. Instead of sitting in my solitude of my first of the month crazy, I figured I would take you along the journey with me, because a lot of things are going to be coming out within like the next 7 days. And I want to give all of my subscribers a preemptive heads up. But I also, because I don't know when everything's going to drop, I just want to give you like a really quick summary of all the things that are happening. Um, I can't even tell you what month we're on. It's April 1st. None of this is an April Fool's Day joke, I promise you. I keep forgetting what the date is. My mind is blown that we're already in April. Um, I am in the middle of so many things. I just came back from Kingston, Jamaica, for the closing of my exhibition, the group show that I was in, One Nation, New Symbols. I went with my son. That was my first time solo traveling internationally with a baby. That was a whole experience. Um, and yeah, normally the first of the month is full of anxiety and a little scary because of all the bills and money movement. And yeah, I think I'm just really done with spiraling around the first of the month crazies. And I am fully into delusional mode, of just like going with the punches and going with the flow. And yeah, just really trying to practice what I preach. So I'm just ignoring the fear. Is anxiety there? Yes. Is discomfort there? Yes. Am I paying any attention to it? Absolutely not. Um, so instead, I'm really paying attention to my language and leaning into the gratitude and the beauty of all of the things I'm grateful that I get to be able to do in my very busy schedule in this. Because I'm also very grateful to be very busy in all of the things Stephanie Brown LLC and all of the things that are my business and my business alone. So, okay, I'm going to run down the gamut for you. This is essentially like my to do list. Don't ask me about priorities because everything's a priority, everything's time sensitive. But in time order, I'll start with the comic workshop. So, the comic workshop, for those who don't know or don't remember, is a joint business that I have with my husband, who's a comic book artist. And we are doing our first full summer camp this year. In Atlanta. So we are the only art camp in Atlanta that focuses exclusively on comics. And we are having 9 weeks, 9 different themed weeks this summer of camp. This weekend is an Atlanta Parent Guide Camp Expo that we're attending and we'll be showcasing at. And I need to sell all 9 weeks of camp. So if you know someone in the Atlanta area that has littles, our camps start at ages 7 and up. Please let them know. And I've got a lot of content that I recorded with my husband promoting our business and all the things that we do. So that's forthcoming on our Instagram page. That's at the Comic Workshop if you've not seen that. Okay, that's it for the Comic Workshop. On my front, I was up for a really big role. I don't think I got it, even though I really did think I had it, like really did. But it's April 1st and I didn't hear back. So I'm assuming I didn't get it. And I'm not even going to follow up with them because I'm just taking it all as a sign. But either way, the prospect of this role really helped me firm some things up in my own business and how I wanted to move forward with my own business and what my offerings are. So I'm really grateful for that push and that pressure to like pull me in that direction. Um, so it's actually pseudo live right now on my website, but stephaniesquared.com. You will now find a new tab called programs. Oh, I've not said this publicly out loud yet, so it's going to be really real. I am launching 3 art entrepreneurship programs. I'm leaning into my role as a player coach. I'm leaning into my role as a business coach, specifically for creatives and other artists. I am embarking on a journey to help support other audacious, daring artists do essentially what I've done for myself, but for themselves, and pave their way, whether that's pivoting from a role that they don't want to be in anymore, pivoting into a full-time art practice, figuring out the sustainable financial practices for their business. I have found through doing this for quite a few years now, I've done this like on the side, coaching and supporting other artists as a business coach. And this is beyond, this is not about artist statements and resumes and things of that nature. This is about building the business of you, figuring out your revenue streams, being strategic. My greatest gift to other artists is the strategy part, and that's what I'm really leaning into now. So I have three new offerings at three different price points and three different points of engagements and lengths of time to engage. The website is up, the page is up. I'm still working on images and testimonials. That is to come very soon, but it's up. And it's real. Today, the virtual community opened. That's the lowest point and kind of the first entry point for ongoing group coaching support with me. Um, and it's called the Audacious Artists Virtual Community, and people can join at a monthly rate or at an annual rate to save even more. And if you're an artist that I have supported, if you're an artist that I have worked with before, if you're a creative business owner that I have worked with before, I have a 50% offer for you. So reach out to me because the first 10 artists who I've worked with before um, that join are going to get 50% off this offering. So if that's you, please don't sleep on this opportunity. I've really worked hard to create a safe, intimate space for artists to really come together and dare come together and reimagine our arts ecosystem and what's possible. So, that's coming, and I'm really excited about it. Um, and it's live. It's live today. You can sign up today. My biggest thing about putting all of this out there is I've set up these educational coaching programs to really sustain me and my practice. So that's the kind of scary and excitement in it all. I have minimums and maximums for each of them. And my prayer is that they all fill up. All the slots get filled up, that it's really well received. The other community I've started is called Tech Up Space, and I'm actually doing my first edition for comic artists. This is a program inspired by my husband and just working on the periphery as a non comic artist, the way I've been able to support his career and growth. Super proud of him and really excited to extend that. Um, so, yeah, those are all the big things that are coming up. I've also been working as a creative business consultant. I have two clients right now. So that's exciting. Again, leaning into me as a consultant, leaning into me as a coach. And I just got accepted into two kind of local programs in Atlanta to extend my capacity and my knowledge of working with municipalities and public art. So I'm excited to share more about that when those things go public. Um, but yeah, that's it in a nutshell. There's a lot going on. I'm really excited about where I am. I'm really excited about what I have coming up. Oh, and I totally forgot the Creative Placemaking Conference. So the Creative Placemaking Communities, their last conference is in Memphis at the end of April. I will be there. If you are an artist that work in public art or want to work in public art, this is really an important space and event for you to go to. I'm excited to be speaking there and providing my strategy in a session that people can attend. And I'll also be working that event as well. So come catch me in Memphis at that event or at that conference. And I also have a special coupon for those who want to register and attend that conference. So please be sure to reach out to me if you want that information. Okay, Those are the big things. I'll be rolling a lot more of this information out on social, but I always want to make sure that my subscribers get it first. I love you all. I appreciate you. Much love and gratitude. Peace. And now I end it if it'll let me end it. My phone totally just froze. Can I end this live? This poor thing is so confused. Y'all, it really won't let me go. Oh my goodness, the Substack app is tripping. Okay, I don't know what to tell you. So, this is the end of the live. I guess it'll end itself.